Not too many people know this about me, but I actually failed out of college. At the time, I was super insecure and always pretending to be somebody else. I was depressed and I was addicted to drugs, video games, and alcohol. I ended up graduating 8 years after my freshman year. I was obese, depressed, and I had no direction. I took an unpaid internship that turned into a job I hated, and my depression got worse. Eventually I hit rock bottom and I felt like I'd rather die than continue living someone else's life. I turned back to the only thing that made me happy as a kid: exercise. Exercise was my therapy, and it didn't just transform my body, it transformed my entire life. It led to raises, promotions, and even meeting my wife. Most importantly, I finally gained the confidence to start my career over and get into fitness and nutrition coaching. I even launched a healthy restaurant, which failed during the pandemic. For a bit, I fell back into that depression and alcohol, gaining over 50 pounds. And after months of failed job searches, I had to go back to the job I hated at an entry-level salary just to make ends meet. It felt like my dream had ended, but in that darkness, I remember the one thing that got me out the first time. And so my wife and I forced ourselves back to exercising and eating right. And that dedication poured into every other aspect of my life. Within 6 months, I earned a raise and I started coaching part-time, even after my 12-hour workdays, just to get back to doing what I love. And that's helping people live their best lives through fitness and nutrition. See, it's not just my passion to coach. Health and fitness were my way out of a nightmare, and I'd rather die than give up on doing this for the rest of my life.